A woman who's been teaching swimming lessons from her pool in her backyard for more than 30 years will be allowed to continue.
We brought you the story of Miss Rita last week after city officials had said she had to stop the lessons because of growing complaints from neighbors. Fox 17's Michael Martin talked to a city council member this afternoon to find out how that all was resolved.
Yeah, guys, after we brought you Rita's story last week, the amount of positive feedback we got about her swimming lessons was simply staggering. And now the Granville City Council is taking action to ensure that Miss Rita can continue to offer her unique brand of swimming lessons.
Last week they were crying. I was crying, they were crying. And now this week, the parents are coming in, they're all excited, you know, it's gonna be a go.
Rita Shalhoub, better known as Miss Rita, is beyond relieved after finding out that on Monday, Granville City Council members acted to change city ordinances so her swim program would be allowed to continue operating from her backyard pool.
I was feeling like everything was going to shut down.
Miss Rita has been teaching her unique brand of aggressive swim lessons for more than 30 years. Generations of West Michigan children learning how to be safe around water. But as the program grew, complaints from neighbors started to trickle in, prompting the city to send her this letter last week saying the lessons would have to stop.
I think things just kind of got blown out of proportion, and we were all sad. I was sad, the neighbors were sad.
But a petition of support for Miss Rita got a big response, garnering 16,000 signatures in just a week. And the swell of support got the attention of Granville City Council member Justin Nordhook.
We had received quite a few communications from residents and non-residents who are very supportive of Miss Rita. We'd also received some communications from neighbors who were expressing concern over the level of nuisance that they were experiencing in the neighborhood.
He felt there had to be a way to balance the interests of Miss Rita and her neighbors.
So I made a motion to have the Planning Commission alter our ordinance.
That commission will look at altering an ordinance that says home businesses must be based inside the home.
I believe very strongly that local government should be the most responsive to residents, and so the fact that there was such a large public display of support for her and outreach by residents as well as by the neighbors who had concerns, as city council members we should be and are very available to those concerns.
While also addressing ways to alleviate some of the concerns of neighbors.
I'm cutting down the length of the class from 45 minutes to a half hour. I'm cutting almost in half the amount of kids that are in each class.
On the road to a resolution that Rita feels like both she and her neighbors can be happy with.
They're looking at the big picture. They're looking at what this is accomplishing for the community and the surrounding communities.
For more information about the situation or to find out what the next steps are, check out our web article at fox17online.com. For now, though, in Granville, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.
Helping a lot of kids learn how to be comfortable around water.
It's an important skill.
It is.